Alright guys, before I start the video, I just want to say I got to 1K subs, and I just want to thank everyone for all their support. That is super awesome. I'm going to request to get on the YouTube partnership program pretty much as soon as this video is over. And I'm really excited to see what 2023 holds, see if I can grow the channel even more. I just found out yesterday that there's a Dragon Ball Super card game, digital version coming out. I'm probably going to cover that. Magic Awakened is coming out this year. I'm always going to cover Spellslingers as long as it exists, but I am looking forward to covering like a more well-known game, with Spellslingers. But again, I just want to thank everyone for their support. You guys are awesome. Didn't think I'd get to 1K this quickly, especially not with a game that, is unfortunately this small. I think Spellslingers deserves a lot more attention than what it gets because it's such a good game. But with all that being said, I'm playing the beefy Vivien deck, the Beatdown deck. The only difference between this one and the previous version is I took out the Brawling Behemoth because it cost 7 for the tracker, because against Rawl I have to hit Pyromancer and Mizia Monstrosity on curve or I'm probably going to lose. And this will just most likely help me do that. I will have to draw a Dead-onator, Tusker, or Watchwolf to do that, to get it on curve, but that's a decent likelihood of that happening, right? So if you didn't see this video before, what we're trying to do is just curve out to the best creatures that we can curve out to stat-wise and just beat the crap out of our opponent. So Dead-onator 2-drop 4/4, Elvish Archer 2-drop 2/4, Tusker 2-drop 4/3, one of my favorite cards in the game. Grudge match because we're going to have higher stats than they do on curve, so it's basically a free removal while buffing our attack power and getting more damage through. Watchwolf is the dumbest 2-drop in the game. I can't stand this card except for when I'm playing it. 2-drop 3/4 makes no sense. Rotting Baboon is an absolute stat stick as well. 3-drop 3/5. Blindside, same reasoning as the Grudge match. So we have more threats. We have more stats than they do on curve. So it's basically just free removal. Then we have the Grove Protector, 3-drop 3/4. So it's also statted well. Debut, fully heal a friendly creature, so we can trade favorably and then heal all the way, and then they're just stuck. So this will get us a lot of value, and we can push a lot more damage through by fully healing our creatures, right? And then the tracker, just for some more removal, same thought process as the Grudge match and the Blindside. Our creatures should be bigger on curve. Wurm's Wake is a 3-drop 5/5. The only con is that you just don't get to block with it immediately. But if we know that our opponent has to board wipe us, then we can hit them for the last bit of damage because this happens at the end of the turn. So if they tap out to board wipe us, then yay for us. Vicious Mongrel 4-drop 4/5 haste, just a big stat stick with haste, and the opponent is most likely going to have to trade a creature and a spell, or 2 creatures or 2 spells to deal with this thing effectively. Or, well, not so effectively, and that's kind of the point, right? So it's basically card advantage without getting cards ourselves, just making our opponent put the resources into this one card. And it just does a lot of work. Spearcrown Stag, debut, fight an enemy creature. So this is to get rid of opposing blockers, problem cards, just push the damage further in. This can also get rid of Pyromancer, Mizia Monstrosity, and so on. Then we have the Daybreak Ranger, 4-drop 4/3, Moonlight, Reach, Ward, has Reach, so that's always nice. Ward is also fantastic, and then it will flip if you have 2 mana open to pass with, and deals damage to the marked creature equal to the creature's power. It marks the creature on summon, so just some more removal. And if you don't have the 2 mana immediately, that's okay because he has Ward, so he's really hard to get rid of. So you can just hold up 2 mana the next turn and then flip him. So just even more removal on a body that's decent. Firespout Elemental is the best haste creature in the game, probably. 5-drop 6/6 haste at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to yourself. That doesn't matter because we're just too busy beating the crap out of them. We don't care that we're taking 2 damage, right? And then the Briarhorn, 5-drop 4/4 debut, give a friendly creature +3/+3, so it can serve the same kind of purpose as the Grove Protector, where we just get our stats back, or we just further increase our stats, and we can just keep applying the pressure, and we just never stop. And then the land is the Woodland Hermitage, so starting on turn 6, you have a chance to draw a creature from your deck instead of getting an empty mana gem. So we have some card draw because we need it. And then starting on turn 6, so we can curve out to the very top end of our curve before this has a chance to go off, which is really important for consistency. So again, thank you guys for all the support. I'm at 1K now, super excited, and hopefully I don't get beat up too badly in this video. Alright, so we're going against Sarah. So Hopefully it's not the control version with the Day of Judgments, and hopefully they don't heal too much before we can beat them down. But I think we have a reasonable chance of getting this game. I'm so glad I reinstalled the game. I don't have the mulligan issue anymore. That was really bothering me for like way too long. Okay, so we're going first. We have to mull and hope to get a 2-drop. And if we don't, we're probably going to lose. Okay, 2-3. So it looks like we're going to curve out pretty well. Hopefully they summon something that this can favorably trade with, and then we can just heal it right up. And it should favorably trade because we're going to get 1 upgrade on turn 1, right? Oath of the Paladin is obnoxious. We all know this. Okay, hey, I have a curve, so... Okay, well, no help on defense here, but that's okay, I guess. I wish there was a creature on debut it gave another creature ward that was any good. I think there is one, but it's like really, really bad. So now if what they summon doesn't have at least 3 power, they're going to be really incentivized to block, and then I could get the heal off, but they could summon something that's big enough to actually get this off the board, which would be real sad because this thing's a beast.
You won't stand alone.
Okay. Wow, my curve is super good. So we're going to attack here. They didn't block. I'm fascinated. I am going to curve, even though I don't have something to heal. Sure. Into this is like one of my favorite curves of all time. Like Tusker into Mongrel into this gives me huge Chandra vibes because you guys know I've been playing Gruul Chandra forever and I love it. And yeah, this curve just really makes me happy. Okay, that was the plan the whole time. Okay, well that's really slow. There goes the best boy.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's still here to block with, right? It's still a really big blocker. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that he's going for Day of Judgment, maybe, because he's just taking all this damage. Or maybe he's just trying to keep something on the board so he can Divine Smite, but everything's so thick, I don't know how he thinks he's going to Divine Smite anybody. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's like, what the heck? But he's just delaying the inevitable. Yes, my curve was godly. I still could lose to a Judgment because this actually really slowed me down. So if he takes the trade here, then he's at 10. So that'd be kind of scary for him. And then this can pick off, you know, a blocker next turn, which is almost like guaranteed what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, take that and that. That's annoying. But if they do run Day of Judgment, oh no, it doesn't actually put him behind because it's just an empty mana gem. So that's just annoying.
This is justice.
I can just do it now. Yeah. I'm just gonna play that after, so goodbye.
This is justice. So it ends.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice the 3/1 just so that they have nothing on the board. Yeah, this is where it's getting kind of scary though, because they do run Day of Judgment, then I might be really bad for me.
Leave this forest.
Man, this is annoying. So they've already, well, I guess they started at 21, so the heal makes them about right. Means they would have started the game with 27 health, which is like second only to a Johnny, so just all the health and the healing from the land. No, because one, yeah. So the land also gave them another one, so yeah, they've almost had like 30 life this game already. I really hope they don't have Day of Judgment. I mean, I think I have to play into it because I just don't know how I win if I don't. That is really low impact. That would stink really badly if they did a Judgment and then made a 4/4 Angel after. And I'm getting that feeling right now, actually. I need another Haster, which is kind of wild. Okay, if they Day of Judgment, I can Wurm's Wake at least. So that makes me feel a little bit better. So let's just do this. Swing out. And then I can hold up Wurm's Wake. And then maybe Wurm's Wake in combination with a haste creature could do all right.
I warned you.
Yeah, if I still lose despite this, then Sarah's like the aggro defeater, right? I mean, this is a mid-range deck, but it's like hyper aggressive. Just don't have Day of Judgment. Don't be that loser. I hate you.
I stand vigilant.
Okay. So let's see if they want to take it. If they do, I'm just going to marksman this down. Let's go. So might as well give them a buff here.
Tear it all down. Got a clear shot. Night has fallen. I forgive you.
Everything's gone their way, man. Heal for 2 more, 3 more. It's a really sad game if I don't win. Really sad. What? Who runs Thwack? Excuse you.
Strike them down.
Am I getting baited into another Day of Judgment? That's what it feels like. Well, I don't know if I can. Whoa, wait. I have 8 mana. I could just go 2 and 2 and hold this if they Day of Judgment again. Kind of like that. Unless I get like a... Okay, well, I'll take that.
Tear it all down.
I'm not going to commit to the board anymore in case they happen to have another Day of Judgment. And then I need to draw a Haster or roll Haste off of Vivien. Or Relentless would be nice. I don't think they can stop all this damage next turn. Yeah, get out of here. You stupid crap. Gain like so much life, Day of Judgment, all this stuff. Like I had to draw like the nuts to make it through that. Ugh. Okay, now we're going up against Jace. And it should be a lot more difficult. Well, maybe not a lot more difficult than Sarah, because that one was pretty... I mean, he gained 7 life from the Angel, he gained like 6 life from the land, gained like 7 life from the passive. I mean, yeah, just ridiculousness. Day of Judgment, I might be able to... Okay, cool. I'm going to keep the... I don't know if I can keep the Wurm's Wake. If I was going second, I would keep the Wurm's Wake. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
I heard this stadium needs wrecking.
Let's see what you
I guess I have 2 turns to draw a 2-drop, I guess. But I full mull to try and protect myself. Now they're running School of the Wizard, so I mean I respect this. Obviously. Alright, I got a 2-drop. Make it beefy. Make it so it can beat over a crab immediately. Thank you. Thank you. 2, 3, 4 most likely. Yeah, that makes it to where Takedown could kill this. It's the only one though. Well, I'm sure they'll pull it because that would just be unfortunate. Maybe an unsummon as well technically answers it.
Leave this forest.
Man, a 2-drop 3/6. Vivien does some nasty stuff when you play her very simply. My light flashed before my eyes when he like snap played that. I was like, it's takedown. I'm done. I'm done. Wait, set it to 1. So yeah, it's not damage. You dirty dog. Grudge match. Wait. I'm not gonna do the heal thing because it's not damage. Relentless. Okay. Well, I guess I will just attack. 2 drops are. Whoa. Look, if you want to let me take it, that's.
Leave this forest.
That's pretty sweet. Is he splashing red and has like a shock, perhaps? Oh no, because he's running. No, destabilize was from Scepter, so I have no idea what you're splashing. The big turtle. I'm just gonna play Mongrel and attack. I mean, actually, I'm gonna attack with this too because I could wear this down. You are doing red, and he's setting me up for Pyroclasm. Interesting. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna swing here and here because if this blocks, then this will die to Pyroclasm anyway. If this blocks, these would both die to Pyroclasm anyway. So that's my justification, my rationale. That's my puppy. I think you just heard him. Okay, cool. So at least he's got to take his own stuff out if he does it, right? If he attacks with this, I'm gonna block with the 2/2, so this isn't. So everything doesn't die to Pyroclasm, right? I respect the plain basic island. I think that's definitely the right move for control right now. Has been for a long time.
Boundless potential.
Ooh, I wonder if he's gonna try and set up a flame shot too. Okay, well, I'm just gonna Briarhorn on my 2/2 and attack. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Good morning, little friends.
Yep. Yeah, this dude has Pyroclasm. I feel it in my bones. Almost said something different. Now, if Tracker gets rid of a blocker, they're in haste trouble territory, right? Wurm's Wake territory. They're not running Day of Judgment, right? So they're just running. They could be running Blasphemous Act, which would board wipe me here, or they could be running Lava Wave. They're probably running Lava Wave, if I had to guess. So is that a remand you got there, buddy? Oh, unsummoned, sure. Fantastic. Ooh, give me Firespout Elemental for just the gravy. Yes! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! The clan name is Heart of the Cards for a reason, boys. Now he's got to worry about everything for the rest of the game. And if my land doesn't go off, I can double Tracker to get by Remand.
I'm just getting started.
That doesn't matter.
I've got a plan.
So I win? Oh, he's trying to get Crab, but I have Tracker. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Eat it! Yes! Oh, it feels so good. Alright guys, I didn't pre-record for today, so I got off of work a little bit later, and it takes hours for YouTube to upload and for it to process and all that stuff. I still have to make a thumbnail, put the time codes in, you know, just do all the tedious stuff that I do for each video. So I'm going to call it there at 2 games, even though when they're this short, I tend to usually make them a bit longer. It's just It's already almost 2:30 where I live, so I don't want to upload it too late. But again, I want to thank everyone for your support. You guys are awesome. I think the deck did a good job of showcasing exactly what I'm trying to accomplish with the deck. I'm also posting a Clash Royale video today. It's the first one that I've ever made, and I'm thinking about kind of putting it as like a scrub to master type thing. So if you guys are interested in seeing me try and get better at a game that I'm frankly just nowhere near as good as I am at, like Spellslingers, for example, if you just like to see someone go from like crappy to good, then check it out. I will be predominantly playing X-Bow. It's like the most hated deck, and of course it's the one I gravitated to before I knew it was the most hated deck. Not that it would have mattered, but yeah, if you guys want to check that out, that's cool. And if not, that's fine too. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.